Hello everybody, my name is Starrapter and welcome to the channel. I'm trying out something a little different today. I have with me an entire box of Star Wars Unlimited Set 2 Shadows of the Galaxy cards. These just officially came out this weekend. We had the pre-release last weekend. So we're going to dive in to all 24 booster packs that are going to contain everything from the likes of bounty hunters to criminals to characters from Solo to characters from the Bad Batch, Clone Wars. Even the Sequel Trilogy has some representation in the packs of this set. And of course, all the Mandalorian stuff. So much Mandalorian stuff in here. I've already opened quite a few packs and other things I've gotten so far. But yeah, let's hope for some really cool shinies. Let's hope for some showcase cards and some of the laters that I don't have yet. So breaking down into here. Okay, it's working so far. If there's any audio issues, please let me know in the chat. I have the chat up. We're going to be going through this together. I don't know how long this could take. This could take an hour, it could take 2 hours, it could take anything in between that. But basically, this is how the box looks, right? You got the shrink wrap. This thing is officially sealed. Nobody's tampered with it. You know, this is from Fantasy Flight Games, so we're going to open this up. Excuse me for the weird sound quality that this could have, opening this right next to the mic. Hopefully it's painless. But yeah, I want to take a second to show you guys the artwork on the box itself. I mean, you've seen the screensaver, right? We got Afra. Here we go. Getting used to the camera here. We got Afra there. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Jabba. These are like all my favorite characters. Maul. All these great characters here. Even on the side, you have my buddy, my pal, Black Chrysanthemum. So cool. We got Black Chrysanthemum here. And then you have Hunter from the Bad Batch. And you even have Cassian Andor. Shows you representation of the different card packs, right? So there is a lot to really dig into with this. 24 booster packs. I think there's like 16 cards in each booster pack. So we're going to dive on in. We have, you can start your booster pack like this. If you're selling it in a store, you know, you'd have the nice little display like so. I'm going to put this off to the side. You have three different pieces of artwork. You have Lando here. You have Bo-Katan here. And you have Boba from the Book of Boba Fett right over there. So yeah, I wish the lighting was a little bit better for you guys. I'm going to do my best to kind of show off these cards. And here we go. Let's start cracking some packs, as they say here. Hopefully. I like the packaging on these packs, by the way. Very easy to open up. You can open up in a bunch of different ways. And we got a Bo-Katan right off the rip, a rare leader. So organizing these things, I will put my leaders into a pile. I'll put my different locations in a pile, my bases, I should say. So this is a remote village. All right. This is a vigilance base, a blue base. I'm going to back up a second. I want to show you guys. This is a leader card. If you're not familiar with Star Wars Unlimited, they have leader cards, which are the big focal point of your 50 card deck. Or if you're playing limited 30 card deck. But yeah, they start off one way and then they flip as you get further. If she gets to 6 resources, she flips, and she's just really good playing with Mandalorians. So I want to make a deck with her. All right, getting into the cards proper, we have Trandoshan Hunters, and I must say, FFG, everybody involved. Okay, here we go. Is that better? This is like very much a test of patience here. This could be better. Maybe I can show it up in front of the camera here. There we go. Basically, these guys are red. They have Overwhelm. But it's cool. I mean, you got Trandoshan Hunters. I mean, Star Wars has always had Trandoshan Hunters. And it's cool to see how they are represented in card form. So that goes in my red pile. Alright, because sorting is going to be so much easier. Alright, Cargo Dreadnought. Now, these cards have been... This card has been included in the prior set. This is from Mando. It's from a lot of things. Rogue One, right? We've seen the Juggernauts in a lot of different things in Star Wars lately. Bringing it back. Oh, I love this one, guys. A Clone Deserter. Fringe. I like just the type of character he is. A Fringe. He's got a bounty on him, so if you kill this guy, your opponent is able to draw a card. So yeah, that's one of the big mechanics of this set, is having bounties that you can have on your card, or actually you can put an upgrade bounty on a card itself. So really good play with that. All right, that's a green, which means command, by the way. Red is aggression, and as I said, blue is vigilance. So if you're familiar with like Magic the Gathering, I guess I've never played Magic the Gathering, but you have different card types. Usually you're going to have more than one card type in each deck for the most part. Disabling Fighter, this is going to be a very good card for this set. It was also in last set, so there are a couple reprints here. This one destroys an upgrade. Mandalorian decks love upgrades because they get stronger and stronger with each one. We have Price on your head. You got the Doc himself. This is pretty cool. You got the Dr. Pershing. See, this is a bounty card. I was just talking to you. You put this on somebody, kill them, and then you get the benefit of this card back in your hand. So that's another command. Now, this is a good representation of a hyperspace card. So if you look at these cards, this one is a normal card. It has all the frames around it, whereas this one has the full art. This one has the full artwork here. So that one's pretty awesome there. Great design. I don't think I have that one. Oh yeah, this is our first yellow card of the night. First of many, many yellow cards. Liberated Slaves. This is a what is it called? A cunning card. A cunning card. Its tags are Fringe, Droid, Twi'lek, and Wookiees. Here, let me show the camera that. See, it's like if I were to show it like that, then it gets trapped by the other camera. I could try the bigger camera. Let me see how this looks if I were to do this. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to start switching. This is the first time I've ever used two cameras at once, mind you. So this is an experiment for me. All right, so we're going to go back. All right. Pretty cool. Real-time cameras, guys. I'm upgrading. All right, so this one is a good example. This card here, Rich Rewards. Here we go. This one here, it has no affiliation. There's absolutely no affiliation here as far as colors. You can use this in any deck without penalty. Now, if you did use a deck that has a different wrong camera, that has a different color other than your leader and what your base makeup, it's a 2 resource cost penalty that you pay. Anyway, I'm gonna make a new pile just for the non-aspect cards. All right, this one here, Relentless Pursuit. All right, this is a Cad Bane event. So it's not just characters you play in this game. There's also plenty of events that would trigger different abilities. So that's a cunning card. Cad Bane, pretty cool. Now this is neat. So this is a ship from Legends. The Kyrax Fighter. Some of you guys might know this one. Again, there's a really cool artwork in this game. They've been really skirting the edge, I've noticed, with bringing stuff back from Legends that's not quite been shown otherwise. But, you know, with Lucasfilm ever since 2014, everything that's official now is supposed to be canon. So if you put in a Legend ship now in this game, I guess they're technically canonizing it by this game. They've done that plenty of times with other type of content. Whether it be like Star Wars RPGs and different things like that. So, oh man, this card, I gotta show you guys this card here. All right, this card here, Sonara-san, and she is from Star Wars Resistance. I'm not joking, guys. Even Star Wars Resistance has a few cards in the set that I've already got. You know, it's not forgotten. I always respect Star Wars Resistance for what it did. And, you know, it was a fun little show. Fun little show. So there we go. We got another Vigilant character. Oh, we got Ketsu Anu from Star Wars Rebels. I think this is Season 1. Here we go. That is an awesome action shot. So she is an aggression card. So she's able to attack bases and take down shields. And basically defeats upgrade cards. Again, like really good anti Mandalorian card here for sure. And she's actually a Mandalorian herself, which is interesting because I don't know if that was ever actually spoken about. I know she was a friend of Sabine, but all right. So the second to last card in the pack will always be either a rare or a legendary. This one's pretty cool. The Chaos of War. You have Bo-Katan. You have like a scene from, I think this is Clone Wars season 7. Pretty awesome stuff. I could just spend 3 hours just, and at this rate, it could take 3 hours, guys, because there are so many awesome pieces of art in this game. All right, this is the last card in your 15 or 16 card pack. Booster pack is always a shiny, or we call foil. So you can sometimes get foils that are even a hyperspace foil, where they have the borderless. But yeah, we have a lot of Wookiees in this set as well. So there we go. This guy is a Vigilant, and he's got grit. So this is really cool. The thematics of this game are so on point, because the more damage Wookiees take if they have grit, they actually get to do more damage back. That was just our first pack. It took us about 10 minutes to get through the first pack. I'm going to do my best to speed things along more, as I think I've gotten more of a system down. The cards I really want to show you guys, I will show to the second camera, such as this one. This, my friends, is Cad Bane Leader. He gets stronger when you equip him when you have a deck that utilizes Underworld characters. So, very cool stuff. Legendary artwork. I love the artwork for that. Hopefully I get a hyperspace I could show you of one of the leaders, because they look really freaking cool. Alright, forgot to silence some things here. Let me go ahead so there's not any beeps going on in the background. Alright, for the rest of this pack, we have Maz, if you've seen it already down there, Maz Kanata's Castle. Alright, that's our base. That's a green base or command base. From the Mandalorian, we have Village Protectors. Alright, pretty cool. And they're really good, actually, because they're shielded and they're Sentinel. So it's like, it takes 2 different attacks to actually take down somebody with this. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Dan? Thanks for joining. I'm happy you're able to see some of these, because I know you're going to really enjoy some of these cards, because there's a lot of Separatist cards. Actually, not a lot of Separatists. I spoke too soon. The Twilight of the Republic pack, which should probably be out in November or December, is going to have all the prequel stuff. So, yeah. There is some cool stuff, though, that relates. There's an Embo card I found and different things. But, yeah, this one is the Reckless Gunslinger. Actually, this looks really cool. I'm going to show this off a little closer. This one's really neat. I mean, as far as the card itself, it's fine. You know, it's when played, deal 1 damage each base, and you smuggle. That's another key component, is the smuggle keyword. So you can actually put these cards into your hand or into your resource pile, and then take them back out again. So it's kind of like, oh, you got to trick up your sleeve sort of thing. This is actually from The Force Awakens. Remember that part in The Force Awakens when we have Rey and Finn running through the fields of Jakku trying to escape the First Order, and they're like, let's take that ship. And she's like, that's a piece of junk. It's literally this ship right here, the Quad Jumper. This is a Vigilance. On attack, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it is not a unit, give an experience token to another unit. Alright. That's pretty neat. You just give experience out. Alright, we have the Weequay Pirate Gang. Okay, I want to show off this artwork. This is pretty neat. This is Weequay Pirate Gang. I think I have a hyperspace of that. But I like how the cards, not only do they show off like specific characters, but there will be plenty of cards just like this where it will be like a crew of characters. So this is a relatively decent card. It's got Smuggle and it's got Ambush, so people can just, you can put this card out and immediately attack another unit, which is really useful, because in this game, if you're not familiar, you go, then the other person goes. Every action, you attack somebody, then they go and they attack somebody, or you go, you put out a card, then they go and put out a card. So yeah, there's a lot of Hondo stuff in there. Yeah, the Quad Jumper. Oh man, this is good. This is a good time. Yeah, we're having a good casual chat. Anybody watching, feel free to send in comments, anything. I'm watching Acolyte, so I know a lot of people are talking about that right now. So we could talk Acolyte, we could talk anything. Cards, of course, these are awesome. This artwork is a little different. Now I know that people will say like the artwork in this game is kind of all over the place, and that's because you have things like these, which are very like anime-esque inspired, but then you have like more realistic renditions of kind of characters. They're all kind of comic booky, but I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing, because like some of the game's cards look really good, and then you get something like the Han Solo from set 1, which are like, what is that? Something from Star Wars Detours, you know? All right, so the Outland TIE Vanguard. This is cool. These are the ties from Mandalorian. You get these in the starter pack too, but yeah, it's just you give more power to another unit when you play this. You know, it's just a simple card, very simple card there. All right. Oh, this is interesting. See, this is what I mean. Like, you have brand new characters just brought up, like you would see in the background of a movie. You know, just not everything is a named character. You just have a lot of artistic renditions of the various, you know, villainy, and that's what I like about this set. This set includes things. Oh, here you go, Dan. Here you go. I'll show it off here first. Hopefully you're still watching, because I know you're going to love a couple of these cards, because there are plenty of Quarrens, including this Quarren Bounty Hunter. I think I have a hyperspace of him. Yeah, I mean, he's like a very easy card to play. He only costs 1 to put out. You can put him out first thing in the game. If you control another Bounty Hunter unit, you may deal 2 damage to a ground unit. So there you go. There is your first Quarren of the night. Getting into some more cards here. Privateer Skick. Now I don't know. Sorry, the lighting's a little bit hard to get. You know, in this case, I should probably set up the camera on a different angle than I have it right here. Actually, that would have been better to set up the lights over on the other angle. But Privateer Skick, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Another cunning unit. Oh, a new adventurer. So we have, look at this. Oh, I seen the next card and I'm getting excited. But I'll let you guys look at this one as a new adventure. All right, then this is a double aspect card, by the way. It's got 2 yellows, so that means you'll be able to get an aspect penalty if you're not playing with both double yellow, which most people won't do. They'll do like 2 different colors. Here we go, Bad Batch. Here we go. Bad Batch, first one of the night. We have an Echo. Yes, he is a command unit. They have different kind of more hardcore kind of situational abilities. I don't know how I feel about them from the ones I've pulled so far, but I definitely gotta try to at least make a deck. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful card. Hyperspace Millennium Falcon. I love the full artwork. It is so glorious, especially when you get the foil version and it's all shiny. It's just amazing. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, Cobb Vanth, one of my favorite new Star Wars characters in a while. Yeah. If I can show it there. Very cool. He's a 3 cost. You can get him out into the game pretty quick. All right, we have. Oh, he's a rare, by the way. I didn't realize I'm at the end of the pack already. And then I have the shininess coming through. There we go. And that's the end of the second pack. I have 22 more to go. Okay, I'm going to make a new pile for heroic units. This is just simply a heroic unit. There's no other color involved. It's just like the white unit. And here we go. I'm going to open up a Lando pack. Can you see that? There we go. So let's see. Ooh, we got Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett. There we go. Take a zoom in on that. And he's cool because he buffs his allies that have special keywords like ambush or shield or whatever it may be. But yeah, I definitely want to use Cad Bane Boba Fett and Cobb Vanth in the same list. That'd be cool. All right, we got another base. You're going to get these things. You're going to be able to build a fire with the amount of bases. You get a base in every single game here. Or box, I mean. Coronet City. There we go. We got solo. We got solo stuff going on right here. And what's nice is they put tokens on the back of the bases because they know you're going to get so many of them. So, for instance, you have the experience token. That is an upgrade as well. If something says give an experience, you would just flip this base over and you could use that. So, something like that. Artwork, again, is really, really awesome. All right, we have another Mandalorian. This is a Follower of the Way. Follower of the Way. All right, so this guy is something that's easy to put out. He's a number 2. You can get him out in the first turn of the game. And, you know, again, upgrades. If this unit is upgraded, it gets +1/1. So it can do 1 more damage and has 1 more health. All right, we also have another Mandalorian. Go figure. We have the Death Watch Loyalist. There we go. There's another Clone Wars reference for you. It's got Grit and Overwhelm. It is a red unit. So these units tend to do a lot of damage fast. A lot of the red units will do that. That is kind of their MO. All right, we already seen this one. This is the villagers, village protectors. We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna be opening up these packs a lot faster because I'm gonna have duplicates of everything or most things. Okay, this is cool. I give credit to the people of this game for putting the mods in here. The mods that were getting so much flack from the Book of Boba Fett. The people on the colorful scooters, they get their own freaking card in this game, guys. Again, I'm going to put this in a deck. I'm going to put all 3 of these things into a deck with Boba Fett and Cobb Vanth and Chrysanthemum. It's going to be just a Book of Boba Fett deck, and it's going to be glorious. This is what I like about this game. They can just print out cards like crazy and like have so much fun decks you can build. All right, you have a Death Mark, so... did not mean to go in that direction. You have Death Mark, which is another bounty. There you go, Han and Greedo, classic scene there. Maz Eisley Canteen. Oh, one of my favorite characters. Or species, I should just say. Gamorrean Guard. We had a couple Gamorrean Guards from the very first set, which were very easy to get, and they were like kind of sentinels, which means they were pretty much like tanks, like bodyguards for your units. So these guys, pretty cool. All right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Dan. The hyperspace cards are so good. So good. Oh, yes. The guard was from... Yes, this guy here is from Clone Wars. I love that they put these in the game. Such a cool detail. These guys leave... The guys that are developing this game leave no stone unturned. They know canon Star Wars very, very thoroughly. Of course, you got Jawas in the game. Why couldn't you? And it has to deal with stealing stuff, basically. He can pull a card from your resource hand and put it into your hand. All right, we got Smuggler's Aid. This is just a heal. Basically, this is a heal for your guys. There we go. It's not even any bigger when I do it that way, but... All right, that is a heroic. Oh, this is cool. We got a chain code collector. We got a Go Tal in the house, everybody. Go Tal representation there. He's a card you can put out kind of mid-game. You could also ambush a target so it can attack somebody right away. Oh, we got an upgrade. We got an upgrade, everybody. We got the jetpack. Here we go. It's an upgrade you can put on any character, really. So that's neat. All right. Oh, we have Salacious Crumb. This is one of the better cards out right now. This card is really useful because he can actually heal your base, and you can bring him back into your hand and put him back out. So whenever you play him, he heals. And then you can take him back into your hand, and the next turn play him again because he's only worth 1 resource. You can constantly bounce the guy back and forth. Oh, here we go. Speaking of hyperspace, oh my goodness, this is a legendary card that's a hyperspace. We got our first big catch of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Our first big catch of the day, a card I don't even have, period. And I have this beautiful hyperspace. I definitely got to get a... This is the most rare card next to a showcase card, the legendaries. It goes common, uncommon, rare, legendary. You're going to get maybe 4 or 5 legendaries per box of 24 cards. You'll get a rare every single one. But I actually got to take a moment to look over this card. And you guys can see while I'm looking it over. Return each non-leader unit to its owner's hand. Oh my gosh. So basically it is everybody goes ahead and puts all the cards back into their hand. That's what this card does. So it's like if you are in big trouble, somebody's about to win, you throw this card out, and then it kind of resets the game in a sense. But I'm trying to see, like, there's stormtroopers there. It almost looks like it's Coruscant. I'm not really sure where this battle is. Yeah, something like Terrace from the Old Republic. Yeah, this is cool. We're seeing cool stuff on the stream. Oh, I got 2 legendaries. Back to freaking back, guys. Holy crap, I got Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. My second one. I guess I'm gonna have to make a Kylo Ren deck. Although they don't have a lot of like cards for Kylo Ren right now, or for the First Order, I should say. They're kind of peppering them in with each set. I'm sure we're gonna get an entire set based on the Sequel Trilogy, but like, if this unit was discarded from your hand or deck this phase, play it from your discard pile, paying its cost. Wow, so you can just get this thing to get destroyed and then play it again. That is freaking cool. It comes back from the grave. And then, and here we go. This is an example of a hyper foil, meaning it's got hyperspace full art and it's got foil. It's got the shininess. This is why this game is so good. Even if you don't play the game for mechanics and just don't enjoy playing games, the collectability of Star Wars Unlimited is so fun because even a common card, this is a common card, mind you, and it looks awesome. Like, just the solo representation in this game, by the way, is great. There's a lot of great stuff here. Man, I'm a happy camper. That was a good pack. That was a really good pack. All right, 2 legendaries in the same pack. I don't know if I've ever done that before. That is really good luck. I hope I'm not running out of luck now because of that, because I still got to pull a Hunter from Bad Batch. I still got to pull Finn, who I traded to my girlfriend for a Jabba the Hutt, which I have not found another Jabba yet, so I guess that was a good trade. We got Han Solo again, right? So Han Solo, he is, I don't know if I've really talked about him. There's also a Han Solo from set 1, the older version, Harrison Ford. This is the Ehrenreich, Alden Ehrenreich version. This one is you're hurting your own units to put them out earlier, basically, is what's happening here. So that's another leader for you. And we got Death Watch Hideout. We got some Mandalorian fighters in the distance. This is a red base, as you could expect for the bad guys of the Mandalorians. They're very ruthless and deal a lot of damage. So yeah, there's our... All right, we got this. I can start speeding along through some of these. We have another cargo freighter. Oh, this one's cool. This is from Mando Season 2. This is Daring Raid. All right, so... Yeah, Concordia, there you go. I'm telling you, man, there's some really good deep cuts. So we have Koska Reeves, we have Fennec Shand, and we have Bo-Katan storming Moff Gideon's light cruiser. I would imagine that's what that was from. There we go. All right, how's everybody doing so far? Hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. It's a lot of fun so far. So I figured, let's turn a camera on or two and just open packs on YouTube. Why not? Public Enemy. So this is a card that I'm trying to figure out where this guy, or I guess the guy, is from. Again, this is a brand new art for the game. I don't think we've seen this from anybody else before, or in anything. This is a brand new character. It's just another bounty. Pretty cool. This is a new character that I'm excited to show off. This is a Keldoran bounty hunter that happens to be a female. So that's really cool liberty that Fantasy Flight Games gets to just like make awesome species that we wouldn't see for the main line of stuff and just put it into a card-based form. and have the freedom to do that. I love the design, just the idea that there's a Keldorn bounty hunter, you know. Oh, we got another creature. We have the Nexu. So one of these days, at the rate they're going, it's going to take a while. I want to have a complete creature deck and have nothing but create dragons and rancors and Nexu and Wampas and everything else just attacking my opponent. That's going to be glorious. Ooh, this is really cool. So this is straight up from Solo. This is like one of those Mud Trooper officers. He's a 1. Like, this makes sense, right? Like, this is a cannon fodder guy. He's going to cost 1. He has no ability. He does 2 damage and 2 health. Like, this is as dumbed down as you can get for a unit. He's not supposed to last very long. Not supposed to last very long. Oh, man. We have another Jedi Fallen Order reference here. One of these days, he's not in a set, but they're going to put Cal Kestis and all the characters, Marin and everybody else in Grease and everybody in the game. But yeah, this is Haxian Brood Bounty Hunter. This is a set about bounty hunters. You're going to throw into Haxian Brood. They're a big, big deal when it comes to the criminal aspect in the Star Wars galaxy around that time of the original trilogy. All right, this is pretty cool. Street gang recruiter. All right, we got boom. Here we go. That is you can use that in any deck. There's actually no affiliation. We also have criminal muscle. This is a fun card. I've used this a few times already, playing against a couple of people, like being able to put this card out and instantly you can take an upgrade from somebody. So you can take away their shield, you can take away experience tokens. A Rodian, a female Rodian, from the looks of it, is pretty cool. All right, getting back to it. Yeah, those guys are, the Haxian Brood are tough to kill. They can be really annoying, especially when you're fighting against multiple of them. So this is a simple card from Mandalorian. All right. This is a double blue, so this will end up being a card you're going to play very seldomly, I think. All right, we have Armed to the Teeth. This is, there you go. It's more, that's Hondo, actually. Yeah, I'm going to show this off for you out there. I know we got some Hondo Inaka fans. I think that's him at the top there. There we go. We got a lot of Weequay in this set, I will say. Ooh, another hyperspace, and I don't think I have this one. This is uncommon. Search the top 10 cards for your bounty hunter, item, or transport. It's smuggle. This is a pretty beautiful card. I like the blue hues. Very nice. All right. Oh, this is Bad Batch. Choose sides. Choose a friendly non-leader unit and an enemy, and they switch sides? Oh, that is cool. There you go. For fans of the Bad Batch, look at the artwork there. Freaking awesome. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a rare card too. Okay, I didn't realize that was at the end of the pack already. We have Cripple Authority. That is our foil for this pack here. There we go. All right. Wish me luck. I got several more packs to go. I need to pull a Hunter. I need to pull a Showcase. That'd be nice. Which is the cards, like, they're super, super rare. Different alternate artwork. That'd be awesome to pull it on set. Oh, we have Gar Saxon, everybody. Here's Gar Saxon. So his ability is each friendly upgrade unit gets +1 attack. So he's a simple guy, right? Even when you flip him over, when defeated, you may return an upgrade that was attached to this unit to its owner's hand. So he's got some good synergy. But yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. He's got the Darksaber too. Look at that artwork. There's a lot of cards, by the way, in this set that are represented by certain characters using the Darksaber. This is a common theme with these Mandalorians, everybody. So it's really cool to see. We have another remote village, and here we go. Oh, we have some solo representation, everybody. This is the Crimson Dawn guys that are the guards of Kira there on the First Light. The Hyloban, interesting alien design. They are blue. All right. Oh, see, here's another Sequel Trilogy card. I keep forgetting to put the camera back down. Another Sequel Trilogy card. Finn trying to control that ski speeder. Attack with a damaged unit. It gets +2 for the attack. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's another deep cut, everybody. This is one of those ships that's very similar to the Moldy Crow, which, if you're not familiar, happens to be Kyle Katarn's ship. Now, it doesn't say this is Kyle Katarn's ship, but this is literally the same model. Looked it up. I guess it did appear in a comic at one point, this model of a ship, so it is technically canon now. But I find that very interesting. I just played through, by the way. I just played through recently. They had the remaster of Dark Forces 1. Excellent job by the studio with that. All right, we got this one. Black Sun. Okay, Black Sun, one of my favorite organizations in all of Star Wars. Now, what I find interesting is that there is no Black Sun units, like characters or anything like that. Like, there's no troopers or there's no Zizor, but at least we have the ship for now. So, you know, this game's going to go on probably forever. At the rate it's selling, it's very hard to get these cards. Oh, this is a villainy only unit, by the way. Villainy only unit, which means it's going to be in its own pile as I'm sorting through all these to keep it nice and easy, because I'm going to end up putting these in a binder. Oh, we got another cool card here, everybody. We have Reputable Hunter. Reputable Hunter. So this is another one of those designs by FFG that I believe is like their own design, a new character. Maybe he'll show up in a comic or something. That'd be pretty cool, and be like, hey, this is reference from a trading card game in 2024 or something like that. But yeah, we got him. Oh, this is also a solo represent. No, this is from Rogue One. This is Bib. I'm pretty sure this is Bib Fortuna's cousin or brother. And I'm not saying that to be funny. Like, if you looked at the actual visual guide for Rogue One, that very unhealthy looking partisan in Saul's place on Jeddah is actually related to Bib Fortuna. So there you go. There is that guy, whatever his name is. And I think his last name is Fortuna, though. Are you kidding me? So check this out. I pulled this card, and then I pulled the hyperspace variant of said card. So this is a great example. Let me show you how cool these hyperspace really are. This is a great comparison, guys. So this is how much better the hyperspace look. Let me try to compare like side to side if I can. Coordination. Look at that. Side by side. How much more detail you get for the hyperspace. So, pretty awesome. I always will put the hyperspace in my deck because they look so much better when I'm playing. Oh, here's another one for Bounty Hunter fans. Bounty Hunter fans, this is another famous ship, the Slaver's Freighter, they call it. I don't know if they're pulling a Boba Fett Slave 1 type of deal with the card here, but this is obviously Bossk's ship, which is the Houndstooth, right? Like, this is the Houndstooth design of the ship. I don't know if it actually is, but that is cool nonetheless. We're getting a lot of these. You'll see that as a common theme, a lot of Bounty Hunter ships. Another theme you're going to have are Wookiees. I already showed you a couple Wookiees, but there are plenty more where that came from, including some very fun characters that I'm not going to reveal yet that you'll go, oh, that's a cool idea. They put them in the game kind of thing. So, all right. Speaking of more cool designs. Oh, I just got to peek at another cool card. Sequel Trilogy Love. Kylo Ren just in a fit of anger. This is a blue card. Yeah, I know I'm not going super in depth with the details and all, because I know most of you guys are probably just going to look at the artwork, such as another famous bounty hunter ship. For Dengar, the Punishing One. Is this... Oh, I was going to say, is that hyperspace? No. It's just very dark. Okay, yeah, Punishing One. He actually synergizes really well with Dengar's card, so if that comes up, I definitely want to check that out. And let you guys know how that works, if I remember how this card works at that point. All right, we have another cool character design of a Coruscant Dissident. I like Twi'leks. And this one looks really cool, just like the jacket and everything, like really cool design. Really love the design of that one. It's a cunning. Oh, here we got some solo representation. Solo representation of Val. Val from Solo gets her own card. So freaking cool. So freaking cool that we have these kind of characters showing up in a mainstream card game. And then look at this beautiful thing. We have another hyperfoil. Look at that. Oh, so cool. How can you not like that? This is so cool. The hyperfoil is a common, and it looks that good. Super Commando squad, guys. Super Commando. They're shielded, and they have Sentinel if they're upgraded. Okay, well, they come in upgraded, so I guess that means they have Sentinel until the shield comes off. I think that's how it works. I'm going to have to look that up on the forums or whatever. You can get the information. I think the forums or whatever have it. Alright, we're opening up a Bo-Katan pack. 44 minutes in. I'm only a couple packs in. Alright, we got another cool card. I used this card last night in our little seal tournament. Fennec Shand from Book of Boba Fett as a leader. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let me give you guys a closer perspective on that one. Here we go. So her deal is she's cunning. She's going to pay 1 resource to allow a unit to come out with ambush on it so it can immediately attack something. So very strong card. She's a very strong card. I think you're going to see a lot of people playing her. And one of my favorite locations in all of Star Wars, Jabba's Palace. How can you do a Scum and Villainy themed box and not have a base that is Jabba the Hutt's palace? So there you go. I will be playing that a lot. Another cool one here. You're going to appreciate this one, Dan Grievous. We have the Weequay Pirates personal ships, the Coronas. This is a command green card. Alright, we have another one. Oh, this one makes me laugh. Anima Post Constable. Remember those toys that sat on the pegs after The Force Awakens for literally like years? This is those guys. We got Constable Zuvio back in the game, everybody. And actually, he's brought some pals with him. So, and he's a protector. He has Sentinel, so he can protect damage. You'd have to kill him first before attacking any other units or your base. Another Force Awakens unit. Roswell ref. The Guavian Death Gang. Woo! Yeah, those guys. What happened to Conja Club, you know? There we go. These aren't Conja Club, but, you know, it's a reference to that. The Rattars and all those things. Oh my gosh. We have an update. There are Zuvios in Bulgaria on peg still. This is almost 10 years later, and we're still having those darn things around. That is crazy to me. This one's an awesome card. It's called Foundling, and it's very useful because it allows anybody to become a Mandalorian as you attach it. And just think about the thematics of that. The idea that any card in your deck can become a Mandalorian, such as we've seen it in Season 1 of The Mandalorian. It's like, hey, do we want to make the Coruscant Dissident a Mandalorian? Well, then we can. We just attach the upgrade to it, and suddenly this Twi'lek from Coruscant is now a Mandalorian. And now she has +1 health and +1 damage, and if anything that has Mandalorian can apply to her now if there's any special abilities. So, very versatile card. Like, if you're playing that Mando deck, it's going to be crucial to have that. Ooh, we have something I definitely didn't expect. Adelphi Patrol Wing. Adelphi Patrol Wing. Paul Sung Lee, I think that's the actor's name. Carson Teva. His guys get their own card in the game. Awesome New Republic X-Wing. So now we have a couple different choices for New Republic units. We have the Vanguard Squadron from Star Wars Squadrons, of all things, is also in the game from set 1. Alright, so we have Covetous Rivals. Okay, this art is cool. I just like the ambiance of this card. The artwork is just like the shadows and the smoke and the darkness, and these guys are just getting ready to do some action there. And there you go. Oh, that's cool. We have a fugitive Wookiee, everybody. A fugitive Wookiee. Again, there's a lot of Wookiees in this game, and there's Chewbacca leader from the first one, so I plan on making a Chewbacca list. Oh, we got a Mandalorian warrior now. There we go. Just a pretty generic dude. You can actually use him for any army. Or I say army, any deck. Alright, we have... Look the other way. Oh, this is neat. I like this. Just from a bounty hunter fan perspective and all that. Look at that. We got a Pike taking a bribe from the guy on Mandalore. This is literally from a scene in a Clone Wars episode. That's so cool. I wasn't expecting to get so many Clone Wars cards. Oh, I got Crosshair, everybody. I know, I have a couple of him already from a few packs I opened up, but I mean, come on, this guy's great. He does massive damage. He's a sniper, and the card reflects that he's a sniper, which is, again, they put cool cards in, but they're actually getting the thematics down just right. This is the way, everybody. This is the way. Of course, you're going to have that kind of card in the game when you have Mandalorians. We have Kuel. I don't know if I showed this one off already. But there he is with his trusty old Blurg mount. There we go. He's also a Vigilant blue card. Not again. I mean, I say that as like I'm mad, but I got another legendary that is the craziest legendary in the game. Oh wait, I just reversed it. This is a Clone Wars reference if you had any before. I mean, this is literally from Attack of the Clones or something. You have a Legion of Clone Troopers. It's a legendary card, mind you. It allows you to... You have to pay 14 resources. Like, this is crazy. You have to pay 14 freaking resources to play that card. So good luck being able to play this card by the time the game ends, because most of the time it probably won't work. The game will end before you get the 14 resources, unless you're playing green, which is double green. You're going to use a lot of tricks up your sleeve to get a lot of those things. And then you can basically take all your resources, flip them over, and play them as units instantly. And then just like win if you don't win the game then you're going to probably lose, because then you won't have any resources to draw anything and you're screwed. So it's basically, if you get to that point, you win the game kind of thing. Yep. Okay, so that was from T-Bob from episode 5 of the Clone Wars Season 3. I could leave it to Dan Grievous to get the actual reference there. Ooh, I like this one. Remnant Reserves. Remnant Reserves. You got the Death Troopers. You got the Imperials marching in on, oh gosh, Navarro at the end of Season 1. Right there, that is a green-black. That'll go well into a Moff Gideon deck. That's the end of, I think, pack 5 or 6. And we're just getting near the 10 o'clock point, so it will start to speed up, but I'm still going to talk just as fondly of these cards as anyone else. Okay, ooh, I got a Hyperspace Han Solo, everybody. I don't know if I have a Hyperspace of him yet, but see what I mean? Like, the artwork is really cool when it's more opened up. There you go. There you go. That's good. You got the... I'll turn this back down. You got the Remnant Science Facility here. Oh, we have another Mando. We have a Night Owl. Night Owl. There we go. There we go. Closer view. Closer view. Okay, cool. Oh, here's another Pike. There we go. Now we're going to start to get probably into more repeats as we go along. Well, actually, is this one a repeat? This might not be a repeat. This is from Clone Wars for sure. This is the Weequay tanks that they have with the younglings at the end of Season 5, is it? And then they're like in the circus and they're going around and they're acting like fools. Okay, this is a cool one from Clone Wars. Actually, is it? Maybe not. Clan Challengers. I just like the crowd shot. Again, of just like a bunch of characters. And it's actually denoted correctly, because you have to pay like 5 resources. It does 3 damage, and they have 6 health. So it's like the more units you have on the card artwork, the more damage, the more resources it's going to cost. So, pretty interesting. All right, we have a Ruthless Assassin. Nice artwork right there. All right, we have this is from the Force Awakens. Moment of glory, everybody. We got that Riot Guard. Is it Traitor? Maybe it is on Takadana. Okay. Resourceful Pursuers. I think we have seen them before. We also have No Bargain. So this is another trick card, and this is just a villainy card. You notice it just has a single black on there. All right, we got these guys. We've had these guys before. Ooh, we pulled a card that I've wanted for a while now. I think I might have one of him. We have a 4LOM, or some people might call him 4LOM. I know it's like a discussion that's been going on since 1980, but with the toys and everything else. And there's a lot of synergy between him and Zuckuss. Let me tell you, it even says each friendly unit named Zuckuss gets +1 and +1 and gains ambush. So these guys go out in the same turn. They're able to attack instantly if one of them is out. So that's really cool. All right, so then we go to, okay, this is a commission. There we go. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. All right. We have the Armorer. Heck yeah. Pretty good. She buffs up other Mandalorians, so give a shield token to each of up to 3 Mandalorian units. That is nice. Oh, wow. This is a cool upgrade. Van Brace Flamethrower. Alright, so what this allows you to do, attached unit gains on attack. You may deal 3 damage divided as you choose among enemy ground units. So think of it as like flamethrower spray, like it's just going to multiple targets, so that is pretty sweet. There we go. And then, okay, this is just I don't know if they created this just for the game. I don't know if I've seen this ship before. It's kind of hard to make out with the foil, but it's just a random cartel turncoat. What's cool about this one is you kill it and you draw a card. Somebody kills it, you draw a card. There you go, there's another pack. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. So, opening this up. Ah. Okay, so we got another Cad Bane. We don't have to spend time on that. Spice Mines. There we go. That's from Solo. Okay. We have something interesting here. This is an upgrade, so it's like a whipcord you can attach to anybody, and it just basically, if you hit somebody with this, they can't attack or do anything that turn. All right, Dan, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm happy you enjoyed all this awesome artwork. I'll talk to you later, man. I'll see you in Celebration several months from now, hopefully. All right, we have Detention, Block, Rescue. So we're even getting, you know, cards from the original movie at this point. Great artwork, by the way. I love that artwork of Han, Luke, Chewie, straight out of the movies there. Oh, we got basically Ketsu Anyu's ship here, so here we go. There we go there. Take Captive. Oh man, we got prequel loving going on right now. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi in stasis in the tactical zones getting interrogated by Count Dooku. Take Captive. This is a green one. We got more. Let me go back down here. We got a couple usual suspects. We already seen this guy before. Put that in a red pile. We already seen this one. Put that in a pile. We already see. Oh, but this is a hyperspace. So I do want to zoom in a little bit on this. There you go. That's a hyperspace of a cargo. I think I probably have hyperspace of the one from set 1 there. We have Ritual Ward. All right, let me show that one off. And we'll go back to that view because we have a couple things that we have seen already. Another yellow. We have Ketsuanya, and we got her ship earlier in the same pack. So that's pretty cool synergy happening. Ooh, we got Emphas Nest. I really like how this character works. Because she's able to come out and hit somebody instantly and like maybe not even take damage and kill them in the same action. So she's really useful. And anybody else with ambush that turn, such as her own Cloud Riders, get the same access to that same ability. Oh wow, we have the Sindari Peacekeepers. Oh man, too bad that Dan Grievous just had to go, because we got his guy here. We got Kragan. We got Captain Kragan, or Kragan Gore. So let me look at his. When an enemy unit attacks your base, give a shield token to a friendly unit in the same arena as attacker. Now I'm gonna cut to the chase, everybody. I got a foil wrecker. That makes it 2 for me. I need to get 1 more for a full playset. I want to have a full Bad Batch deck by the end of tonight. Still got to get Hunter somehow. He's a rare hero, or a rare leader, I should say. So we're going to see how that works. All right, we're getting there. Oh, Hyperspace Kylo Ren. Definitely don't have that yet. Oh my gosh, this looks so much better hyperspace than the normal version. Look at that. Again, I'm getting excited just from a rare leader. Like, these guys generally are easier to get than anything else, but still great job of Fantasy Flight Games making each of these cards, no matter what rarity, still cool to collect, I'm telling you. All right, we got this one before. Here. Okay. Oh, outflank. Attack with 2 units at a time. That is useful. For one, maybe I could take a look closer. For 1 cost, being able to attack with 2 units in a row is huge. I can't believe that it's that low of a cost. We also have Gentle Giant, another Wookiee card. Again, I want to make a Wookiee deck. Especially with having the leader of Chewbacca. I feel like they're really going to be good. We have the Rook Cast, House Cast soldier. Cast is Rook Cast, who was one of the shadow people from Maul's regime there during the Clone Wars. No, we have a Moisture Evaporator. I love this card. This card is really good. So it actually, like, basically, it doesn't even attack. It's got 0 attack, but it does 2 restore. So it's basically going to, every action, it's just going to heal 2. So you want to deal with this card sooner rather than later, because you're going to find yourself fighting an uphill battle if you don't take it out sooner. Oh, there we go. There's some Embo artwork there. We got the Embo and his dog. This is just a tactic or an event. Oh, we got a Hyperspace Protector of the Throne. Looks good. All right. We have another one of these cartel ships. All right, we've seen them. We've seen another one of these guys. Surprise Strike. This is a cool one. Got Krennic getting punched down by Cassian. We've seen that one before. Oh, we haven't seen this one before. Unlicensed Headhunter. I want to zoom in. These are one of my favorite ship designs in Star Wars, everybody. Z95 Headhunters. Going back, I think, to the Throne Trilogy, I think they were introduced. It's basically just an X-Wing that doesn't have X-foils or S-foils. So, yeah, it's like a precursor, but it's still cool. You know, you got a lot of the criminals tend to ride these things around or fly these things around. Oh, we also have the Fennec Shan unit. Not the leader, but the unit itself. So you could still play these, actually, together, which is pretty nice. At the same arena at the same time. This is neat. I love this artwork. We have the Slave One stalking its prey basically through an asteroid field. Love the color in that. Oh man, this card is great. Dr. Evazan comes in with a bounty. Of course, why wouldn't he? He's wanted by 12 SAR systems or whatever. He's got the death mark on him. And when you kill him, the person that kills him gets to ready all the resources. So Maybe not the card that you want to play at the end of the game, because it's gonna go things. Okay, we got a holo of that. We've already seen that. All right, on to the next one. Things are getting a little bit faster as we go along. We're maybe halfway there at this point. Yes, finally, I got myself a hunter card, everybody. It was only a matter of time. Hunter. Now I'm not happy with his ability. It's look at all that text. Look at the wall of text, guys. It's just like too much for me. I mean, he does 5 damage and 8 health. He has overwhelm, but reading off from his actual text. Basically, you pay 1 to reveal resource you control. If it shares a name with a unique unit, return a resource to its owner's hand and put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. So it's a way of stacking your cards. Like, this is a very hard to play deck, I feel like. Maybe the next set it'll be easier to play with. Navarro City, I think we've seen that already. We've seen this guy, this Clan Ren dude. Disabling Fang Fighter, we've seen that before. Okay, Rivals Fall. I mean, this is pretty awesome artwork, right? This is just classic Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Luke, Darth Vader, and you simply defeat a unit. You pay 6 and you just defeat a unit. It could be a leader too. It doesn't say non-leader unit, so that is also very useful in that case. Alright, moving on. We got another deserted clone. Reckless Gunslinger. I like how she has a speeder bike. Oh, we have a hyperspace of this one. Ah. Hyperspace of this one. Obi-Wan there. Very cool artwork. Alright, we have the Privateer Skick. We have another Bounty Hunter guy. Quarren. This is good. I'm starting to put these in the wrong pile a little bit. I'm mixing them up already somehow. Alright, well, I'll fix it later. I got Wanted. There we go. There it is, Embo. And it's worth noting that if they have the little asterisks next to them, you can't have more than 1 playing on the field at once. You could have 3 in your deck, but you can't play more than 1. That means it's unique. So he is a blue unit. We also have Guild Target. I like the hat that guy's wearing. It kind of reminds me of like one of those Sith people from the old days. I don't know. Alright, we also have Spare the Target. Classic image from Mandalorian. Another new one we got coming in. Bazine Natal, the person that ratted out the resistance on Takadano, reporting him to the First Order. And, Mercenary Company. This one came from set 1 as well. So there you go, that's another green card there. Not a bad pack, filling out the units, filling out the ranks. I got Hunter, now I just need to get Finn. There we go, we got another Boba Fett. Ooh, we get a hyperspace Jabba's Palace. Love it. Beautiful. We also have my favorite ship of Star Wars, and that is the YT-2800, everybody. Doesn't say it on the card, but that's simply the YT-2800. It's not the Outrider, but you know, one of these days, maybe in the next month or so, maybe he'll be canonized in Outlaws or something. Why not? Alright, we have this guy from Resistance. Here we go. I think he's from Resistance. He's one of the pirates, that's for sure. We've seen the Super Commandos already. Alright, this one's interesting. The Rokai Gunship. Haven't ever seen that design before. Oh, that's pretty sick. This is a Maul card. This is a card of Maul just decimating a clone trooper, just throwing them with the Force. Very cool stuff there. We have the Mercenary Company. We've seen this one already. We've seen the Cloud Rider already. Underworld Thug came from set 1. Oh, this is cool. We got the Kinton Intimidator. I think this is from Solo, I'm pretty sure. No, Mandalorian. But you have different kinds of Niktos, and then Kinton is just a sub-variety of Nikto. There you go, I know, being very specific. I want to see the baby. We got the client. Still doesn't have a name, we just keep calling him the client for some reason. Oh, this is interesting. This is basically Mando's ship. There we go. And we have a hyperspace of this little guy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that with my Jabba deck. Alright, we have a Finn card, upgrade card there. Let's see, this is a rare. When this unit attacks, deal 2 damage to the Finn player's base. Oh, whenever you kill a unit. Oh, cool, that's pre-Vizsla foil. Look at that, awesome. That plaque was alright. Let's move on to the next. We got another Han. Another Navarre City hyperspace. Okay, we got some Hutt's henchmen. There's a couple cards I'll show you guys here. Hutt's henchmen. You got the usual alien species you would expect for those guys. Pillage, this is definitely from Mando Season 1, Episode 3. On Sorva or whatever it's called. That was a cool episode with the ATSC. Now this is a Hutt fighter. I know that for a fact. That's a Hutt fighter. Yep. We have Father of the Way. We've seen them. Death Watch. We've seen them. Villagers. We've seen them. McClunky. Now this is a really good card. This is actually really... Again, they are so... in line with the fandom Fantasy Flight games, you know. When this went to Disney Plus, A New Hope, and we've seen that they say McClunky. It's just this great joke now. Oh, this is such a good ship. This is such a good ship to play because it only costs 2 and you can constantly do damage. It's a bomber. It can attack either the ground unit or the base, just as you would expect from a bomber. We also have Smuggler Starfighter. This is basically the Aztec gunship that the Wookiees would use. This is a cool one. I really like how they put this in the game. This is one of those weird ideas where it's like, wait, is this Legends? Like, is this actually canon now? Because the TIE Phantoms have only been in like a resource book. So maybe they're preparing to put this like in some show or something. The idea behind them is they're like stealth fighters. So yeah, we got Zuckuss, everybody. We got 4LM. We got Zuckuss now. So again, he's got synergy, right? So each friendly unit named 4LM gets +1 and +1 and gets Saboteur. So he can attack through a shield, through a base, or a tank, basically. I mean, just the idea that we have the Peacekeepers here from Clone Wars with the shields and all. They're Mandalorians, but they don't even really look like them that much because they're so well armored from a different point of view. Inspiring Mentor. There we go. And we got a shiny Jawa. Got a shiny Jawa again. Alright. We got Bosk. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Bosk yet. So here you go. We got Bosk right there. Bosk will also work really well at bounties. So he's a bounty hunter, obviously, so he's an exceptional person to play if you are using a lot of bounty cards or tracking a lot of bounties on people. We have Maz Kanata's Castle. We've seen this before. Here we go. We got the Weequay Pirate Squad. We got the Quad Jumper. We've got this dude. We've got the Hilo Band guys. This is where things go really quick. We got this guy already. We got this. Slayer there. So this one, every one of these I've had already, basically. It's gonna get to that point. Privateer Crew. Okay, this is something I want to zoom in. This is a really cool original artwork. They almost look like they might be on Bespin or something. Cloud City. We also have a card that I didn't expect to see. And that is Turo freaking Calican holding Grogu. What a disgrace of a wannabe bounty hunter from Season 1, Episode 5. This guy is a disgrace. Yeah, I don't like him. Ooh, this one's cool, though. This one's really cool. Clan Saxon Gauntlet. Yeah. Yes, I now have... Oh! Same pack. Right next to each other, I got Wrecker and Deco. So I'm good on those two guys. I have 3 of 3 for both of them now. I don't think I have a single tech. I think I have a single Omega. I'm getting there. She is, I guess he must be a rare tech. If he's even in the game. I think he's in the game. That was a cool way to end a pack, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright. I got a Boba Fett pack. Let's see if he brings me luck. Ooh, I got Jabba the Hutt now. Sweet. Jabba is awesome because he puts out bounties on targets. So he can really stack up. And every time he puts a bounty on somebody and you take the bounty, he's able to put out a unit for 1 less. And then when he's deployed, look at how much health. This guy has the most amount of health in the game. He's got 12 health. For a leader, at least, he's got the most amount. He's barely doing damage, but when he's out there, he's another friendly unit, captures an enemy non-leader unit. That is so cool when you deploy him. And you choose a unit for this phase, it gains bounty. The next unit you play, phase costs 2 less. So he gets even more powerful in that form. Way more powerful. That is awesome. That is really cool. Alright, let's play through this quickly. Outflank, we've seen that fighter, we've seen that, we've seen them, Nema, Adelphi, Wookiees, this, Mando, we've seen Millennium Falcon, Enforcer's Loyalty, okay, we just seen this freaking guy. Turo Calican. Oh, Sujay! I've seen these guys already. Let's look at Sujay, though. Sujay is really cool. She's from the Clone Wars. Alright, so while an enemy unit is upgraded, this unit gains Sentinel. Oh, while an enemy unit is upgraded. Oh, so she... Okay. Very cool that they put her out of all the characters. Just this random bounty hunter from... And she's a double blue. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. There we go. It's another pack down. Piles of cards are starting to slide around. Things are getting a little bit topsy-turvy around here. I might have to start putting these off to the side. I'm like halfway through, more than halfway through at this point. Alright, we got another Bosk. We got this. Ooh, we got a mod. Again, I want to make that Boba Fett deck. We got this. Gamorrean. This again. This again. This again. Ooh, Cloud Car. Ooh, we got a couple cool cards I want to show off here. Twin Pod Cloud Car. Going back to the original trilogy. There we go. This is no affiliation. Now this is a cool one. We got a Whipped. On attack, you may exhaust the ground unit. That is awesome because right away he's able to just go ahead and hit somebody. And then they can't do anything the next turn. If he survives, it's even better. So maybe put a shield on him constantly and then just hit somebody. Alright, so we got the Jawa here. We've seen that many times. He's a common. Seen this one. Oh, this is maybe Midnight Repairs. Oh, heal 8 damage from any number of units. That's cool. Arm to the teeth. That's a red. We have yellow here. Oh, Lom Pike. Alright, a couple cool ones here. So we got a Lon Pike. He's from Clone Wars. And we have LTT, or L337. We have L337 from Solo. We got that as a foil. Hello, Void Gold. Thanks for joining the chat. I'm having a good old time here, opening packs of Star Wars Unlimited. Spending my Saturday night with cardboard. We got another Boba Fett. I really hope I get that last card I need for the leaders. If not, we have to trade somebody at the locals for it. It is called a trading card game. You're not going to get everything you want. It's just how it goes, but I just want it. I had the Finn. I traded it at the time. My girlfriend had a Jabba. I didn't, so I was like, I'll give you the Finn for the Jabba. They're both rare. Both characters. I was like, okay. It worked, and now I want to get my Finn back. Alright, so all these characters I'm just going through quickly because I have all of them. At this point, we've seen all of them. Oh, this is a... Oh, okay. These are cool ones I gotta show you guys. We got Brutal Traditions. I think that's like from Clone Wars, maybe. Love the Flames. And one of my guys here. Whoop. One of my guys here, Black Chrysanthemum. Heck yeah. There we go. I think he's yeah, he's uncommon. One played, if an enemy unit has a bounty, you may ready this unit. So he's gonna be really good with Jabba the Hutt, who can every turn just put a bounty out, so then he comes out and he can literally attack somebody, and on attack, choose a ground unit. You may deal 1 damage to it for each damage on this unit. And he has 7 health, so he's only costing 5, so he's actually, I think he's going to be a pretty good playable card. Not that I know much about competition when it comes to these games, but he seems like he's good on paper, at least. On cardboard. Alright, there we got that. Let the Wookiee win. Oh wait, I don't know if this artwork is probably one of the worst I've ever seen in the game. Of course, everything is subjective, but look at that. That is something else. That is something else right there. Now, what does it do? An opponent chooses 1. Oh, it's a rare card. You may ready up to 8 resources. You ready a friendly unit. If it's a Wookiee unit, attack with it. It gets +2. Okay, so this is definitely going into that Wookiee deck. So you're gonna have to play Chewie, and it only costs 2, so you can play out of resource unit, I guess, or out of aspect. Oh, we got a hollow foil. It's always good to show these off. Hollow foil. Very cool. So I guess blue-yellow for the Wookiees. I think that would actually work out pretty good from what I've seen so far. Alright. We are getting down to it, everybody. Hondo Anaka. We got Hondo. He's really fun because he plays around with, he's, let me see, he's a common, I think. He plays around with Smuggle. So he buffs up Smuggle cards. So when you play a card using Smuggle, you may exhaust his leader. If you do, give an experience token to a unit. So just put your entire deck full of Smuggle cards. There we go. We got so many of the same bases. Like I said, you could just use these for kindling. Alright, I got another Nexu there. I got that guy. Pike. Ooh, Follower of the Way, Hyperspace. Smuggler's Aid. Chaincoat Collector, Haxian Brood. Commission we have. Gar Saxon's ship. Yeah, we got Omega. Alright, let's look at Omega. I almost have the full Bad Batch list here. So there we go. So as far as her ability is... Ignore the aspect penalty on the first clone unit you play each round. Oh, that's going to be great, because when they have more clone units, you can just put every freaking clone in the game in your deck. and just play. Oh, that's going to be freaking awesome. All right. When played, search the top 5 cards of your deck for a clone card, reveal it, and draw it. Put the other cards on the bottom of your deck in a random order. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So you want to play her out first. She's only costing 2 and she has a 2/2, so she's going to die pretty easily. That's the only thing with her. We got a little shiny Gamorrean. There you go. Alright. I still need that one more unit. I still need that Finn unit. Will I get the Finn unit? Nope, just another Han Solo. Alright. As we speed along to the finale here. We have a bunch of repeats. Oh. There we go. Cloud Rider, Surprise Strike. This dude. We got another one of these. We got another. Got a lot of armors. Ooh, Cassian Andor. Oh, that's a new card I haven't gotten yet. But a Cassian Andor. Look at that. I have Cassian Andor leader, so now we have the unit card, which is really nice. So we even got some Andor loving going on. Oh, you can smuggle him. When played, you can smuggle. Ready this unit. Alright, so you want to play him basically in turn 5, because then you can ready him and hit somebody immediately with him. Alright, so it's pretty cool stuff right there. Oh, Wild Rancor. So he is a rare. Because they have a Jabba's Rancor. Whoa, he's actually picking something up and crushing it. That's really cool, and it's double red. Alright, so let's see. Look at how cool that artwork is. I think my light is starting to die. The battery is getting low. Will I beat the clock? When played, deal 2 damage to each other ground unit. Oh, yeah, so every Rancor plays the same, because even Jabba's Rancor is the same kind of thing. You just do damage straight up. Oh, I got a hollow Zuckuss. Alright. Will it be a showcase? Nope, it's just a boss. Who's the boss? Covert Strength, yeah, I've seen it. I would like to get another Maul, too, if I can. I got 2 of him already. I'd like to show him off, too. He's pretty cool looking. This guy, McClunky. Ooh, 4LM. Now we're starting to get more of those. Definitely gonna... Ooh, we got another one of him. Embo. Yeah, I got Crate Dragon. I got a Crate Dragon, everybody. This is one of the biggest cards out. This is a legendary card. Legendary card. This thing is so beefy. Look at that pool. Look at that pool. That's gold right there. I think this thing is selling for like 50 bucks. Not that I would actually sell this, but if you look at this thing, it's 9. It costs 9. Has overwhelm. When an opponent plays a card, you may deal damage equal to that card's cost to their base or a ground unit they control. So it does 10 damage and 10 health. This thing is ridiculous. Ah, I gotta play me a creature deck. Wampas, everything's going in. You got this guy. This guy's fine. I don't care about this guy very much. I'm happy. I'm happy camper right now. This has been a good box for the most part, I think. Ray, okay, wow, is this the first Ray I think I pulled for you guys? She's a common, but yeah, I guess. So let me zoom in here. We got Ray from the Sequel Trilogy. She's really actually quite good. She can play with anybody that has 2 or less power, 2 or less attack. She's able to give an experience token. And she does restore 3, so every time when she attacks, she heals 3 damage from a base. That is really freaking good. On attack, she can even give an experience to his unit with 2 or less power. She's freaking good. Like, damn. I'm gonna have to just... She plays a lot of, like, cheap units, you know? She works well with... Or not cheap units, but, like, weak units. So... But she heals a hell of a lot. Like, dang, that's good. Alright. We got Navarro. We got a tank. Here we got this. Ruthless. We got these. I need to get me a Mando legendary too. They have a Mando legendary. Bounty Guild. This. Emphas Nest. Oh, Jabba's Rancor. Alright. This is cool. So they actually have a game mat that I ordered that's coming in with this exact artwork. So this is Jabba's Rancor. What this does, if you control Jabba the Hutt as a leader or unit, this costs 1 less to play. Oh, it does cost quite a bit. Oh, it's a 9/9. I didn't even realize that. Wow. So it's going to cost 7 if you put them in. When played on attack, deal 3 damage to another friendly unit and 3 damage to another enemy ground unit. So it's almost like you don't want to put this thing out until you have like nothing on your side, because I mean it's going to do 9 damage, so you don't really need much because you can beat them pretty easily with this. Well, this is a great weapon. I love this weapon. Now I have 3 of them. This is the Hotshot DL44 Blaster, and you could smuggle it as an upgrade. And basically what that allows it to do is, when played using smuggle, attack with an attached unit. So you could basically like put this on and then immediately shoot somebody. It's got +2 damage to whatever you're attaching it to, so not too shabby there. And I got this thing again. Alright, yeah, I am pretty well set with a lot of these. I really would like to get a tech card. I don't think I have a single tech card. Oh, I got a hyperspace Bosk. And a hyperspace spice mines. I one time, the first set, I got 5 hyperspace things. Alright, this looks pretty cool, I gotta admit. Like, his hyperspace looks pretty sweet. There we go. And then I also got hyperspace spice mines, so why not? I must have every base hyperspace by this point. Alright, we've seen the usual suspects here. We have this. Take captive. Yeah, we got another beast. Can't wait to make a beast deck. So many Nexu and Rancors running around. Here we go. Actually, I should make a deck where it's just like Jabba and all his pets, like Nexus and different things like that. I'm sure he's had a Nexu at some point. Hunter, Vaxian Brood, these guys. Oh, Lady Proxima, okay. Oh, we got 2 solo cards right in a row. L337 and Lady Proxima. Lady Proxima is nice because you can use her with anybody. She doesn't do any damage, but when you play another underroll card, you may deal 1 damage to a base. There you go, there's artwork for her. L337. We got her. Yes, I got another Chewbacca card. For the dragon. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing this is the Chewbacca from Solo, when he's in the Spice Mines of Kessel and he doesn't have his bandolier, I guess. I have to go back and refer that. I think that's what this is from. Pretty good card, though, because he comes in pretty powerful. He has grit, so every time he gets attacked, he's going to do more damage. He's coming in with 10 health. Right, he's coming in with 10 health. And then, when you play him, you may defeat a unit with 5 or less remaining HP. And you could also smuggle him, then it would cost 9. That is a lot. That's pretty good, though. Uh-oh. Oh no, how many do I have, guys? I have 3 packs left. 3 packs left to open here. Another Ray. This guy can. Got another whipcord. Give me something that I want. Lieutenant. Yes. Alright, we got this. No bargain. Wow, first time getting IG-11 on the stream tonight. This is a really cool card. First off, let's look at him closer and then I'll tell you what he does. And you can get an alternate artwork for him from the weekly play packs. So basically, if this unit would be captured, defeat him and deal 3 damage to each ground unit instead. On attack, you may deal 3 damage to a damaged ground unit. So he basically explodes and destroys everybody around him if you try to capture him. That's freaking awesome. And we got another Zuckuss. I must have a full play style of him. Boba Fett's armor. This is cool. I now have a full playset of that. Oh, okay. We got a shiny ship here. Boba Fett's armor is neat because I like how it's an upgrade that literally anybody can put on Boba Fett's armor. But if you put it on Boba Fett himself, he's going to automatically negate 2 damage right off the rip. You'll do damage to him if you try. It's just, nope, that goes away. So that's awesome. All right. The penultimate pack, if you will. Oh, this one goes out to Matthew Neugebauer and all the comic book fans out there on the internet. I just pulled a rare leader, and that is Dr. Afra, everybody. Now, I will admit I've gotten her already, and I'm not happy with her ability. It pertains to putting things in the discard pile, which it seems like it's kind of a unique playstyle that I don't think I would particularly like. So at least I have her to collect, but I don't know if I'm actually going to play much with her, at least right now. They don't even have her droids in the game yet. So once they put 000 and BT and all them, then I might consider, but at this moment, I'm just a little bit kind of not on board with her, so. Alright, we got a bunch of cards that I already have. That's fine. The Sabling Fang Fighter. Alright. Oh, Bo-Katan Kryze. Ooh. When defeated, for each player with 15 or more damage on their base, draw a card. Let's check out our art. Nice. She's a double red. Oh, Frozen and Carbonite. Ooh, yes! I got a third of the Bad Batch's vehicle. But let me show you this one first. Frozen and Carbonite. So basically, you attach this. Well, alright, let you see these guys. You attach this to a non-leader unit, attached unit, can't ready, and when played, exhaust attached unit. So basically, this thing is locked in stone. Nothing's going to happen to it until you remove the upgrade. It's dead in the water. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Attached unit can't ready. Exhaust attached. I guess you can try to kill it. But yeah, here we go. Here's the Marauder, everybody. The Marauder, this is the ship that the Bad Batch fly in. This is a transport vehicle fringe. It's got ambush. When played, choose a card in your discard pile. If it's got the same name, you do some kind of effect. Play it as a resource. Okay, you can just throw it back into your... Alright, so you want to play a lot of units that have the same name in this. Okay, we have a Lady Proxima. We've seen her before plenty of times. Alright, it all comes down to this, everybody. This is the last pack, the 24th pack, an hour and a half in. I think we did pretty well on time. It's not, you know, it's the longest stream as far as being by myself on. Oh, that was a pretty cool pull right off the rip. Getting a Hyperspace Hondo. Oh, wow. That might be my favorite Hyperspace leader right now. That looks so cool. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. You can see so many other people in the background now when they took that border away. That is neato. I'm still a little bit bummed that I've gone through so many cards and I don't have every leader yet. If I was patient, I would have if I didn't give away the Finn, but that's okay. I will find a way to get him. They are so easy to get once the game is out in the hands of thousands of people. Those things are not going to be worth much money at all because leaders are very easy to get. But yeah, so far that was good. Maybe I'll get a Mando. I can still hope for a good legendary out of this pack. That's the thing. You get into this pack, the first card, if that's not what you like, there's always more chances of getting cool stuff throughout the pack itself. Get this in a view better. Sorry about that. Alright, so not particularly excited yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rose Tico. Rose Tico, everybody, from... Got a lot of flack from the Sequel Trilogy, so it's cool to see her represented. Yeah, go Rose, you know. Very cool. We got a Rose card. I have an entire, basically, resistance thing going on right now. Cripple. Yeah, we got Pre-Vizsla. I think I have 3 of him now. Outflank. All right. Yeah, so let me show you Pre-Vizsla. He's cool because he can literally like rip. He can literally rip like an upgrade off of you. So basically, he goes something like this. When played on attack, you may pay the cost of an upgrade attached to another non-vehicle unit. If you do, take control of that upgrade and attach it to this unit. If able, if it can't attach to this unit, defeat it instead. So, when played / on attack. Okay, so you can use it while on attack. He's an 8/7 and 7 Mandalorian Trooper. He's pretty good, I gotta say. I put him in like maybe a Maul deck, I guess. So I have 3 of him. I have a lot of Darksaber. I already have the Darksaber, by the way. I have two different Darksabers now. So I definitely need to work on making that full Mando deck. I can do it with Gar Saxon. I can do it with... Yeah, he would definitely go with Gar Saxon for sure. Put Pre-Vizsla in there. Maybe with Maul in there. Yeah. So there you have it, everybody. They were all the cards. This box is now empty. All 24 packs I've gone through. I've now put everything in their own designated piles. And now what I will do the rest of the week is I will put these in my massive binder in the order in which they go in, from low cost to high cost, depending on aspects, depending on items, depending on upgrades, and the like. So it's going to be all nice and packed fully to the gills. Now I don't have everything yet, and that's not supposed to happen, right? There's 200 and let's see exactly how many cards. It'll show you on every card. There are 262 cards in this set. I probably have a good 230, I would imagine, different ones at this point. So there's a lot more to discover. I will keep playing this game. Every 4 months they will put out more sets like this. Now the next one's called Twilight of the Republic, so you better believe I'm going to be collecting a lot of the Clone Wars cards, because that's one's going to have a lot of Jedi, a lot of really fun things that I grew up with. So as much like the Bounty Hunters and stuff like this, I also really like the prequels, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. But yeah, what was your favorite card that you see me reveal here on the stream? Do you play Star Wars Unlimited? Do you like any kind of Star Wars tabletop games in general? Because I do them all on the show here. I play them all, really. I have X-Wing, I have Armada, I have Legion, I have Shatterpoint. It's something about the tangibility of picking up physical objects and manipulating them and having fun with playing with things that you can actually feel. So I'm all about that. It's good stuff here. Good cardboard, good feels. Really enjoyed hanging out tonight on a Saturday night, opening packs upon packs of Star Wars Unlimited, and there's just so much still for me to find, to unbox. So thanks for joining me. That's gonna do it for me, Starrapter. You can join me every Sunday where I go live with Milton with Ben on our podcast called Outer Rim Transmission. We're gonna actually go live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern talking about the penultimate issue, or episode rather, of The Acolyte. So join us tomorrow for that very big episode where we'll tackle all the things we like and things we don't like about that episode, but more for that tomorrow. That's gonna do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.